Here's the cure.
You going somewhere?
You damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Down in the basement, right?
Ballsy motherfucker.
Right, Nikolai, we're coming for you, mother trucker. All right, let's continue. See where Nikolai went, see if we can find Carlos. Are we not supposed to press this button? I would figure that that was the button we were supposed to press. It's not the button we're supposed to press. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where the heck Nikolai went. Unfinished activity log. We've got on 9/26 at 1300 infiltrated RC, Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. At 1930, observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong, I'm assuming zombies. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Okay, 9/27. So a day later at 12 at noon, test run at a university. Diverted pack incel canines to campus, 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. At 2300, successful rendezvous with MV platoon will make first attempt at dawn. 9/28, 4:30. 0430. Diverted pack toward command post. Result, night skirmish in combined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. 8. End of skirmish. 7 survivors. 800. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. I'm assuming this is probably Nemesis, right? Got eyes on 2 stars, a male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. So that's definitely Brad and I. Female, Jill Valentine has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project Nemesis. Investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted, ? Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with Jill Valentine. Video attached. Jill Valentine has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. So this is sounding like this is Nikolai, who has been recording different outbreaks of bioweapons through this whole entire thing, and is making, and then it looks like somebody collected samples from our body. It looks like, I'm assuming maybe it was also the bioweapon, who knows. 9:30 and 0:30, so over 17 hours have elapsed since Jill Valentine's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. So that's probably one reason why we didn't turn into a zombie, even though we were laying there for half a day. It's because it looks like we've got some type of immunity to the virus. Also could make sense on why in the mansion we didn't get infected by the airborne stuff, is because we already had some resistance and it needed to be a stronger potency to fully take form. 0400, vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by commanding officer, a soldier in the MV platoon. Jill Valentine expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure, which he was probably right. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project Nemesis. Contact with Jill Valentine causes it to change and evolve, because we keep dealing massive damage to it. Will induce further encounters to, obtain more precise data. So we will be fighting Nemesis a bit more. He's obviously not dead. Well, we knew that because of other stuff, but...
Jill.
Hey, man.
Tyrell.
How you feeling, dude?
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
That is big if.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Okay, let's go, Tyrell. You got the
We'll
coat?
find the vaccine up ahead.
You need a dose, man. For us, it took 20 hours after the fact, though, to get us bright as rain, so... Man, he's running way far ahead. We can't run faster than this, by the way.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
I'm a little afraid about
Let's get this
that.
done.
I'd almost prefer you to be in front of me than behind me, but that's okay. I love it. Watch out behind you, dude! Oh! Hey, Nemesis. Round. I don't remember how many rounds we've gone.
Keep going. We're almost there. No!
You piece of crap, you're gonna transform them too, huh? Or maybe not.
Shit!
Okay, run fast. Run fast. Wonder what would happen if we gave him Nemesis the vaccine. Okay, nice dodge. I'm assuming those doors are meant to keep creatures like him out, but we'll see. Nemesis is kind of a beast, so for now we've got a little bit of respite, it looks like. You piece of crap. Achievement unlocked, the Pursuer. Okay, we're all squeaky clean. We've been uninfected. Confirming the kill. Alright, well, Tyrell was already a goner, but possibly not, but now definitely is. Okay, we... got stairs going up. See what's behind here. Alright. Some high grade. Snappy. Let's read it. Nest 2, Employee Regulations. So this is a second nest. The first nest was destroyed in Resident Evil 2, which is probably currently... I guess it would have been destroyed by now because we're in October 1st. I think it just got destroyed September 30th. Anyway, it's not important. Attention Nest 2 employees. The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differs from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we are focused on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new revolutionary. Yeah. Okay. So we got the map. All right. Let's go on up. Umbrella Corporation. We're gonna clear left. Confirm the kill. You got for me? Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 2020, because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. Yeah, that's a fantastic way to sum it up. It's messed up. The world needs to know. But every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do not have a conscience, that I do have a conscience, and that I've learned my lesson. Yep, well, fortunately a little too late. Like usual, we'll start left to right.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Okay.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Essay on vaccine synthesis on the roles of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most effectively synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant, I hate this freaking word because I'm pretty sure I'm not even saying it right, increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing the vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astounding ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing Okay, I did see that thing in the corner, so we'll go to that in a second. What do we got here?
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Flash drive. All right. Let's look at this flash drive really quick. An emergency security key used in the Nest 2 allows employees to override security protocols in the event of an emergency evacuation. Yes, well, we definitely need that. Is this just... Those are a bunch of tyrants in different stages? I'm interested to go down there and look at some of the stuff. That'll be fun. Okay, so we should have our key that unlocks any locked doors that we've run into at this point. How is our inventory? It's fine. Hence the override key that the person on the speaker is talking about. I don't think I see you. Dude, there's so many of these. Game's gonna do me like this, man. Shipping notice, cargo, Nemesis, shipping route CDG, JFK to RC, shipment date September 1st, 1998, shipment type class 1 hazardous material. Additional notes, all transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter to extreme carrying, takeoff, and landing. A shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. That's not terrifying at all. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this newest prototype, and are pleased to offer the specimen to you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible destructive power. That's true, so please exercise extreme caution when using it. Lead developer Dr. Herman Frankel. Yeah, well, we've seen firsthand the destructive power of one said Nemesis. Yeah, give me... Okay, that's an explosive. Got it all. These things suck. I don't even know what they are, man, but they're super strong. Okay, so confirm the kill. Excuse me, Barbara, can you just go down and stay down, please? Okay. Note, weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to informally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same level of dangers as our bioweapon products, but I do believe that weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads, probably what I was just shooting downstairs, right? They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause is yet to be determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. That's true. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager Gabrielle Reed. Looks like they didn't end up doing that though, huh? Alright, here's our first tidbit, probably. That we need to create the cure. Cure sample. Alright. Let's look at this real quick. Insert inert T-virus sample, a key agent for antibody production used to synthesize a vaccine.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
For sure. Wait a second. I was like, what am I hearing? That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how many of those I've gotten. Dude, are you for real right now? Oh boy. From the kill. That dude's alive still. Maybe? Scientists dying message. It happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects, and it should be able to produce enough vaccines to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation labs. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better figure out a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If you don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak, and it's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events into motion. So here's the problem. This thing down here looks like it's locked, and I don't have the key because it's still on the outside.
Insufficient power.
Oh, I need
Please activate
increased
auxiliary
power, huh?
This must be what powers it.
Okay, we'll push that in a minute. What's in here? Hell spray. Alright, let's push this in. We'll see if this ends up being a good idea or not. Might have been a reason why that was closed. I feel like we're about to go fight some dudes. Alright, here's that cool room that I was talking about. So as you can see, hunters are being synthesized. A bunch of them. Over here, looks like we've got different versions of like the tyrant virus.
These are tyrants.
Interesting. Which we've seen before. We fought those in the beginning.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
Dude, look at how sick they look. They're not trying to eat your face. They're pretty awesome. What I'm afraid of is that these guys are gonna bust out of here and like eat my face. So a lot of these tyrants, like that one's super jacked. Look at this one though, it's got tiny legs. This one's got a little bit of a weird stomach going on. Ooh, that one's not too good. And see, that's the problem with the tyrant viruses, is they're all over the place. But if you look at these, man, perfected. Every single one of them is exactly the same because they're a clone. That was a cool little, I like that room. That was a cool room. As long as that room doesn't come alive and try to start eating us, I'm digging it. Alright, you sure? Are you alive? He is not.
Out of the way!
Man, that had some distance. Shoot. Explosive B. What's in here? Oh, creepy deals. Expression of concern, senior fellow Dr. Frankel. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapon research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it, how can I not marvel at such a wild idea? It's an NEA parasite. However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. Look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard, PhD.
The Nemesis.
freaking Nemesis, dude. And your stupid parasite. Gunpowder. Alright, we got another sample that I don't think we can fit in our stupid thing because it keeps giving us stupid stuff.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Adjuvant. Adjuvant. That's how you say it. Adjuvant. I'm probably still gonna say it wrong. Adjuvant. Alright, I'm still worried. We're gonna have to go back through that creepy mess of a room. But we got our samples. Do not bust out of your test tubes. Oh! Oh! You did exactly what I told you. Okay, we don't have shotgun ammo. Oh my. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Dodge that way. Yeah. Turn around, shoot. Shoot again. Shoot again. I like how my bullets like don't seem to be connecting with this dude. Man, I really don't want to use this on you, but fortunately we got 2 more. Game, I tell you what, man, freaking me out. I was convinced. I was like, no, they're not actually gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. I'm psyching myself out. Wrong. Let's go make this T virus, shall we? Or not. Let's go make the T virus. I mean the T vaccine, whatever it's called. Vaccine for the virus that is overtaking Umbrella. I'm just saying all the wrong words, so I'm gonna stop talking. We didn't ever examine this. Boosts the production of antibodies when combined with an antigen used to synthesize a vaccine. All right. Put you in first.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Okay.
I got this wrong, or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
All right. Vaccine base. This is technically a vaccine, but it needs to be processed for distribution. Perhaps there is equipment for that process. Select chamber, adjust. Woo!
Synthesizing vaccine.
Ooh, so fancy.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
All right, we got a vaccine. Oh dear, Jill. Oh, right in the neck. Oh, oh. Ouchie. Escape the facility. In the vent. it's got us again. Keep shooting it, man. Yeah, shoot that. Still probably not down. Dude, stop grabbing us with your gross tongue. You've done this so many times. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost to the elevator, but not really. You've got really far to go still. Grab the vents, man. Help you. It'll help. Okay, I think it blew out part of its tentacle grossness. Unless if you're into that kind of stuff, but... And now we're destroying another nest facility that's able to create the vaccine. Not that that matters, because we're all going to be blown to smithereens here any minute now anyways, so... Okay, what do you got for me here? Alright, it looks like we're about to go into another boss fight, huh? So we're gonna load up. Alright, a vaccine that can prevent and cure the T-virus. This should be enough to treat many people, even the whole of Raccoon City. Wow, that's not very much to be able to do that much, but okay. Alright, so I'm like max to the gills, okay? I'm ready for a fight.
What in God's name is this place?
One, two, three, four, five. Interesting. Is this a disposal place? Alright, now we got flame rounds. Dude, we're just getting all kinds of ammo. I think we're gonna fight with Nemesis right there in the killer circle, man. I'm gonna end up using this cloth or something. It's gonna be pretty sick. You guys just wait. Tricked me. I thought something was gonna be down there. Here he comes. Dude, he's busting through giant things of concrete. Look at that creepy arm, man. Oh, jeez. He's gonna pull the whole thing down on us. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Do not lose that synthesis, Jill.
What do we have?
You piece of junk.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through.
Just pull out your gun and shoot him in the face.
You can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business
Especially now.
to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Nikolai, we've got a bullet with your name written on it, and it's gonna be coming fast here pretty soon. So you get ready. You prepare for death, bro, because we're coming for you. Alright, Nemesis. Let's go, buddy. Oh! Did we get hit there? I don't think we did.
Jill,
Okay, we did something.
Carlos?
Yes, it is. Hi, hello.
You're okay.
Use the crane.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 4.
Tank 4.
Now, rip that fucker apart.
Oh. Nice, you used the crane.
I'll take it.
I thought I dodged that. Obviously I didn't. Get out your rocket. Reload.
Behind you.
I don't know. Get off me, dude. Go run.
Here comes some more. Number 4. It's back time.
Did we get him? I was looking at the wrong thing.
Here comes
Sorry.
the crane. Use it to climb up.
Nah, man, he's not dead. Nuke him a bit more.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back.
Oh! Punched in the face with the crane. That was sick. He's still pulsating in his chest, man. He's not dead. He's not dead, man. I don't think he's dead.
Melt this fucker into mush.
Yes, do it. Is this all acid? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's enough, honestly. So that's just a mass disposal place, I'm assuming?
Nikolai, where did you go?
Yeah, we got a bullet for you, bro.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Got a first aid spray, weapon spec sheet, XXX redacted, project title, ferromagnet infantry use, next generation railgun, development codename Finger. Chief developer, Nest 2 lead researcher, Cornell Garner, assistant developers, United States Army. Ammo caliber 60mm, muzzle velocity 6,000 millimeters per second. Project objective, suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes, extreme firepower provides the secondary benefits of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. I'm liking the sound of this weapon. Give it to me. User feedback. This thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line. Just give him the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? All right, man. Sounds awesome. Okay. Not gonna lie, that looks a lot like a boss room. Shoot him. Just don't even hesitate.
Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop
Just shoot
the
him,
gun.
Jill. He's a terrorist, man. Freaking Nemesis, you're still up. We're fighting you again, and we just got rid of some stuff. Oh my gosh, you're a giant, gross slug. Sweet.
Have you Have you ever seen anything so incredible?
Nikolai, get the hell out of here
This
before
would
you
be
get
worth
killed.
millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're
Oh,
running out of time. I've got this.
we're gonna take this dude down, okay, Nemesis? Next round. Gonna go in R.
This is the last fucking time.
For real, okay? This is gonna be the final round, mother trucker. I don't know how to distribute. Here's very scary.
This isn't gonna work.
What am I looking at? Power cells at the sides? Okay.
Opening compartment.
Is this a freaking railgun? Dude, how do you lift that? Jill, you're a freaking boss. That was so sick.
Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay, drop it. Needs power. We got one on the left and one on two on the right. Two on the right. I repeat, two on the right. Okay. Use. All right, there's got to be a...
Felt that, did you?
What? Okay. Are you down for a little while that I can push these in?
2 power sources remaining.
So he's taking a little bit of a breather. We're gonna heal up one more time. Go, 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 go. Okay, okay, okay.
1 power source remaining.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. He's getting back up, Jill. You need to push that in really, really fast. Get there.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
All power sources activated. Powering up.
Yeah, he's down. Shoot him in the face, Jill. Right through the center mass. Okay, that was his face, sort of. We kind of missed, but... Is he down? Shoot him again, point blank, through the face. Yeah!
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Yeah! Jill, you're a freaking badass, dude. And now we're covered in blood. But you know what? It's the fruit of our labor, okay? This is why you don't mess with Jill Valentine, okay? Because this is what she'll do to you. She'll shove a railgun down your gullet and blow you to smithereens. Alright, I'm pretty convinced that he might actually be completely dead this time around. I don't know. You never know with Nemesis. He likes to keep coming back from the dead, but hey. Oh, we missed some ammo over here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Man. We're walking on the insides. We have a ladder over here that we can go up? Is that where we're supposed to go up, or we're not supposed to go down the hole? Not supposed to go down the hole. I was just expecting to take the sick tunnel that we just made, but that's not where we're supposed to go. A little disappointed. Alright, Nikolai, we still have a bullet for you, buddy. As long as Jill doesn't hesitate to pull the trigger.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
Yeah, hit it.
I can still catch him.
Dude, I love how fast these elevators are. No info. Tell me Carlos isn't lying on the ground. Dang it, Carlos. Come on, man. As long as you're not dead. Alright, hand to hand.
You're not going to stop.
Dang it. Jill.
Promised you this,
Come on.
didn't I?
You.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rough.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
You've got to shoot him in the head.
Missile has launched. And that is my duty. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had...
Except Carlos isn't totally down. Get on this, Jill. Go show him who's boss. Get him, Carlos.
Jill!
Throw him off and then we'll shoot him that way.
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
You can check on Carlos in a minute.
I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world.
Make sure he's
That would
dead.
just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
If the world's gone, then what's the point of having money?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Bye, Nikolai, you piece of crap. Hopefully they have a cure in other labs, or can take it from our blood.
Jill, you alright?
Sorta, kinda now. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, we can get so effed up in this helicopter just from the reverberation of the blast. Nice piloting. There, way to go, Carlos. What a beast. Dude, that was sick.
It's finally over.
Sure is. Hopefully, kinda, sorta, maybe a little bit.
So long, RC.
Yep, no more Raccoon City.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus.
What, by
It was
humans?
greed.
Oh, greed, yeah. No, that's true.
Human greed.
Wait a second.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too.
Heck yeah.
I would end them, once and for all.
Did she have the vaccine in her hand there? Just out of curiosity, I don't even know. She had something in her hands. Did she do the quick 1-2 with him? Give him the wrong thing that wasn't the actual vaccine? Make him think it was? I don't know. That's interesting. But Jill's coming after Umbrella, which is kind of terrifying when you think, I mean, she went mano-y-mano against freaking Nemesis multiple times and came out on top. Like, that's a super badass individual right there that can take on a super like bioweapon and win multiple times. Like the tyrants, the Nemesis is like the peak of their bioweapons, and she beat it multiple times in a row. Just incredible, man, incredible. Anyways, I absolutely love this game. This was a fantastic game. I had a bunch of fun. It was pretty short. It was really short, which is a little disappointing. Doesn't mean I didn't enjoy every single minute of it. It's totally what I thought it was going to be. I love Jill. I like Jill even more than I liked her in the beginning of this all. And Carlos is a pretty badass dude too. Happy to see that he's a good guy. Not that that was that shocking, just because we figured that he didn't know about Umbrella and their the shadiness. And then he ended up figuring it out, and you could just see the heartbreak of like, man, I thought I was the hero and I ended up being the villain. Although he still ended up being the hero, because quite honestly, it was a team effort to defeat Nemesis, and who willingly throws themselves in the way of somebody who's trying to kill them, like of a monster like that? Pretty impressive. I also think he just has a major crush on us. I don't know if you do that for just anyone. I guess we'll have to see in other games if Carlos is a main character in other games. But yeah, I really liked both of them. I liked their dynamic a lot. I liked the storyline. Nemesis obviously was a badass. I liked the environment. I liked learning more about everything. Yeah. I would definitely rate this. I don't know. I don't really have a rating system for games, but I definitely would say that this one is excellent. I'll look forward to playing it more in the future. I don't know if I'll play through the game again by myself or not, but anytime soon. I probably will, like, way in the future, like a year from now, when they're saying like Resident Evil 4 is coming out. I'll probably be like, oh dude, let's go play the Resident Evil series again. We'll see. I don't know if I'll play all of them or not, but both Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 are pretty well. All of the Resident Evils are relatively short games, but I feel like 2 and 3 are very short in comparison to 1, just because 1 has you run around way more than this one does, and it's way more puzzle heavy, so you have to make sure that you're going into the right rooms, and it's not as easy to kill people because it's you can't aim down sights like you can in this game. Anyways, I'm rambling, mostly just because this is a super long credit scene, and I always like to watch the credits, and I figure I could ramble for a little while through here. But if you're watching this to see if you should buy this game or not, if you like survival games, and if you like Resident Evil and zombie games with puzzle making, I definitely think survival games, you will really like this game. They did an excellent job. I would say that it's a little less horror, which makes sense, right? Because if you've already seen the horror aspect the first time, you going in the second time isn't going to make it like, you're not going to look at a zombie and be like, oh my gosh, this is so scary, because you've seen a lot of these monsters before. I think Jill actually has seen all of them, except Nemesis is like a stronger version of what she's seen, because she fought the original Tyrant. And then yeah, so just kind of interesting. I definitely think you would enjoy it. But anyways, that's all I've got. So if you ended up liking this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. And of course, if you've been following my content for a while, please do subscribe. And we'll see you, your beautiful face, on the next one. I'm going to let the credits roll, and I will see you later. There it is. The end of another wonderful Resident Evil game. Let's see our time. I think we made okay time, especially for our first playthrough. There's the shot through thing, so she wasn't holding a new canister, she was holding one that was broken already. That sucks. Okay, well, standard 4 hours and 12 minutes. Time to save 26 deaths for rank C. So we did horrible. By the way, those 4 deaths were all at the very end of the game. All right, well, there it is.